you should have already had the next person ready to go. Like, be prepared. It can happen anytime.
I mean, he old. So why we praying for he get old?
Man, who cares?
You should have already had
He
the
ain't
next
did
person
nothing for
ready
me.
to
I ain't had to
go.
what's her name?
Be prepared. It can happen anytime.
I mean, he old. So why we praying for he get old?
Man, who cares?
You should have already had
He
the
ain't
next
did
person
nothing for
ready
me.
to
I
go.
ain't had to what's her
Be
name?
prepared. It can happen anytime.
I
Somebody
mean, he
get mad
old.
at
So
you. Somebody
why we
get
praying for he
When it
get
mad
comes
old?
real bad.
right,
Who cares? You should have already had
he
the
ain't
next
did
person
nothing for
ready
me.
to
I ain't
go.
had to what's her
Be
name?
prepared. It can happen anytime.
I mean, he old.
What is going on?
Right, that intro don't sound right.
There we go.
Or
Man,
something.
welcome everybody to another episode of No Balls, No Glory. The People's Champ
And he's
is
whispering because he's in the house of the Lord today.
Right. This is the whisper session.
this is the
You
People's
want to
Champ,
you have a forced confession to make.
and I am
Tune
here with my brothers and sisters. They are a blessing to be around, man. I love these guys and girls. They are blessings, man. They are truly a blessing
We
from the
now
Most
know
High.
that this is recorded. This is recorded. I just want to let y'all know. So next
it
week,
is.
when he's cussing us out next Tuesday, I want y'all to go back to this
Right.
Pull up the beautiful
We
bean
gonna be
footage.
bad
one.
there.
Right. Punk ass is like, hey, look, I
Hey,
don't need
Jay,
the
It's
nanny
our
going after
turn to
me. All
get him
right.
though. He can't say nothing back.
I can't, man. I can't get you like I want to get you.
And
Hey,
we gonna
so
mess with you the whole 30 minutes we on here.
Right.
oh my God, man.
Because he
He
can't
can't say
cuss.
jack.
He
Right. He
can't
can't
cuss.
say Jack
He
Smith.
he's gonna sit there and baby face Finster us for 30 minutes.
Hey man.
I got
And
some
yeah,
ice cream. And
and
you can't have none.
so you telling me y'all would deliberately run me through the ringer just because I can't get y'all like I want to get y'all?
You sure right.
Absolutely.
Hey, that's nothing but the
You ain't
love, baby.
know?
That's the love, baby.
Don't act like you don't know us.
Don't
Right.
act like
Oh
if the
my
shoe was on the other
God.
foot, you wouldn't do it either, scumbag.
Right.
Oh, these dudes calling me scumbags, trailer trash, everything. Boy, y'all
Hey,
lousy,
hey, you
boy.
said that. We never said that.
Now I call
Right.
you the mayonnaise jar.
Hey man, the dirt bag is harsh enough, brother.
Say,
Now, you got to go to scum. You can get dirt
right.
out. Scum, that's
Scum
a
is just
whole nother
Soap
level of
scum.
dirt.
scum is a
Soap
lot.
scum. Go clean your bathtub.
Scum
You
is
can't
just like
because it's scum.
pond scum. Hey, you gotta go
Right.
lower than pond scum. That is the ultimate scum. It's pond
Shit
scum.
water. Shit water.
What did
Hey,
you
that
say,
cracks
Dave?
me up.
Get your
I'm gonna
shit
have
water.
to add that.
But you can't shit water. Step water,
I
step
like
water,
to
step
add that
water.
one to the
Oh my
repertoire.
God, y'all funny, man. How y'all doing today, man? What's going on
We,
in y'all
we, we, ain't got,
lovely
we ain't got
world?
time for that, bro. Come on, let's get it.
Hey man. Oh,
Listen, but you,
I want to get you. I want to get you. I
oh,
want to
you
get you.
lucky.
I want to get you. I want to get you.
But
You
you
Boy,
really
you are
lucky.
can't.
lucky. I can't
You
get you like
so
I want to.
you so lucky your boys pulled it out last night.
Come on, man. Stop hating,
Oh
man.
man, that was they the three
They
seeds
had
for a reason. I got your back on that. Don't worry.
they had control of the
Hey,
whole game from Jump Street,
they
man. So
acting like Conley ain't a liability on defense.
Huh?
yes,
Acting like Conley ain't a liability on defense.
big time. We had total control of that game, man.
That way.
Total control. So it wasn't like we was out of control or nothing. We had everything what we
It's
wanted
gonna
to
take
do.
more than that was to get us. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
But that dunk, did y'all see that dunk Ant did down the oh my Lord.
Yeah.
Yeah, LeBron didn't jump though.
He
Jackson Hayes is still scratching his head on that one.
oh man, that was oh man.
He got
That was
baptized.
that was nasty, man. I gotta get in
Yeah,
this part. That was nasty, man.
He
Oh,
got,
that was nasty.
he got baptized.
Oh man, he broke him off, boy. I'm like, man, look at that dunk, man. I'm gonna see if we can pull up a footage of that dunk real quick, man. That was uh that was just one of them dunks. And he got some good posted dunks, man.
All that does is just further. Every time Ant does that, or every time God does it, all it does is further piss you off. Like Negroes get into the dang on dunk contest. Like seriously, why?
Right.
And they tease you when they do that and stuff, man. And
Like
you're like, man, you're supposed to be a showman, man. You gotta be a showman of the game, man.
Right.
Be a showman. Do your thing, man. And here it is right here. Let me show y'all.
And that's actually affecting the bottom line of the NBA because won't none of them get in.
None of them.
LeBron was down after the collision with Randall. Julius has it right now. Hachimura wearing another kind of mask. Here he took it in hot nine. Oh, he got up there. Woo, wow.
But I want to look at what he just did. I mean, off the two, over the top of Jackson Hayes for the two-hand flush. You want to be a highlight guy.
That's that old
don't get
Barkley
in front
gorilla
of
dunk.
Anthony
Like
Edwards, because he'll put you on a poster in a heartbeat.
Yeah, but if LeBron
That's just
go up,
sensational play, and quite frankly,
block.
could have been at the line to shoot.
Oh, easily. He was fouled, it appeared, by Jackson.
That was like one of them old school Vince Carter dunks, man.
LeBron was not going to go up on that. LeBron made a business decision. He is trying to get to another NBA Finals. He is not trying to be sidelined because he got caught by Ant-Man. No, sir.
He
brought the
decided.
ball right to him, though.
And hey, LeBron did not jump because he did not want to be on ESPN First Take, Get Up. He don't want to be on what's my boy's name? Skip Bayless. He don't want to be on none of these shows.
Come on, Skip.
Oh man.
But Shannon in enough trouble. We
Now,
don't even need to bring him up tonight.
Now Shaq and Kenny and Chuck them, they would have really roasted him. If he would have jumped and got it. So man, tonight's game, we got some games going on tonight, man. CC's first game that's kicking off right now is the Orlando Magic and
Orlando
Celtics.
Celtics and the Cavs and the Heat are playing. Both the Cavs and the Celtics are.
Hold on 1 second, y'all. I got to get this real quick. This is Pastor calling me.
Yep, so he heard.
That's it. This working, man.
Mm-hmm.
While he's getting the message from the pastor, I did create a poll tonight. If you go to the community tab, I'm gonna put another one up tomorrow because there was just too many. So I had a little time at work, so I looked up. We always do draft day busts, right? But we never do misses. So I went through an extensive list to look for draft day misses, and I got 12 of them. But I'm gonna post 4 tonight, and I'm gonna post another 4 tomorrow, and then the other 4 probably sometime during the draft. So just check back to the community tab, No Boss, No Glory, and get your vote in. I'd be interested to see who gets the most votes. But tonight, the first 4 just posted now in the chat. So the worst draft day miss, I couldn't put the year because I'm limited on characters. So the first one I put, if you can't see it, Packers in 1988 passing on Barry Sanders for Tony Mandrich. The second one, I got the Jets. This is back in 2018. The Jets passing on Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson for Sam Darnold. Jesus Christ. Then that might win. That's terrible. Then you got the Bengals. This is even worse. So the Bengals, this is in 99. The Bengals passed on Edgerrin James, Torrey Holt, and Champ Bailey for Akili Smith. CC, you should know who that is. And the last one, this is relatively new too. This is the Lions from 2020. And this is pretty damn bad too. The Lions passed on Justin Jefferson, CeeDee Lamb, and Justin Herbert.
Oh, we're gonna talk about that in 1 second, man. The Heat are smacking the Cavaliers real quick at 68-51 at the halftime. Donovan Mitchell only 10 points. Tyler Hero is leading their all scores with 17. Jaylen Brown is leading all scores in the Celtics game with 21. And Franz Wagner, man, that dude can score, man. Franz Wagner, that dude can score, man.
You
I
sound
didn't know that
surprised.
dude. That dude was a scorer like that.
You sound
He
surprised.
he get buckets, man. That cat gets buckets. And they got something good going on. And he's 6'10". Him and Banchero the same height and everything. Small forward, power forward.
Orlando needs to get some shooters. That's what Orlando needs. They need a couple of shooters because they can't hit from the outside.
I'm not convinced with Wendell Carter at center neither, though. They need a good, solid big man. Even if they don't get none, but like Vuvacek or something like that, man, they need a decent center, man, to go along with them and everything. So 66-58 right now, 5 minutes and 10 seconds left in the third quarter. The Celtics are up. Then we got the nightcap, the Rockets versus the Golden State Warriors and everything. This is gonna be an interesting matchup tonight because everybody think the Warriors just go just they go play, but they are already playing with house money. But if you know the Warriors, they smell blood in the water, and I think the Warriors is go try to put that 2-0 stamp on it, going back to San Francisco. And if they put that 2-0 stamp on there, lights out for Houston. You can turn them lights out, partner, because they won't come back from 2-0. And then they got to go to Golden State. That won't happen. So Houston is in a must-win situation tonight, man. What y'all think?
I think so too. And I think that Charles Barkley and Shaq and them were correct in their analysis of it. They said, like, unlike what Minnesota did, Minnesota came out last night like, okay, we did the job that we were supposed to do coming into the series. We stole one game.
Mm-hmm.
We stole home court for the time being. We stole one game. So we did our job.
Right.
Whereas Golden State, he said Golden State with Steph and Draymond and Jimmy Butler and the coaching staff being as experienced in this as they are, like you said, they smell blood in the water. They smell blood in the water, so they gonna come out focused and come at it from the angle of we beat them and everybody wasn't playing their best game. Now let's play our best game and put them out their misery tonight.
Yeah, I think that's what's gonna happen, and man. That's gonna be interesting tonight.
That's where it's going. That's going because they won what they won with their defense.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody, and that's what defense travels. See, I don't think.
And they didn't really have a good shooting night, Golden State. Like you said, right. They won with their defense, man. But just imagine when them jumpers and them threes start falling.
Yeah, just when you make
they in trouble. Houston in trouble.
When if Pozinski and them come out and they're hitting the shots that they're being left open because they're going to still try and triple team Steph.
Mm-hmm.
And Steph's going to keep making the right passes. And if Moody and all of them guys are hitting, then that's when it's going to get dangerous for Houston because defense travels. And they brought it. That's what as crazy as much crap as I was giving you about the Lakers losing to Minnesota in the opening game.
Mm-hmm.
Minnesota didn't bring their defense. They had a great offensive night.
Yeah.
They had a great offensive night. It wasn't them putting on a defensive clinic. They came out and hit the Lakers with a haymaker, and the Lakers couldn't recover.
They couldn't
recover, but it wasn't a defensive clinic.
Yeah.
So now you got to come back and so you did because the thing of it is you did not slow Luka down.
You can't slow that dude down, man. That dude is a walking bucket, man.
You can slow Luka down. You might not be able to stop him, but what I'm saying is they didn't even slow him down in game one.
Yeah. So that's where they're gonna have the problem at and everything.
Right. They gotta
Luka and everything. So
they gotta dig down defensively. And if they don't dig down defensively, it's just all they really did was make it a 6-game series. But I still think Minnesota will win one at home.
Yeah, yeah, they should be able to steal one.
They'll be able to get
But
one home.
Depends on if they got an answer for when that switch happened, when Gobert end up on Luka. Because you got mismatches that come up right there. Because
yeah,
now Conley going to be on somebody that's going to be mismatched with.
See, but the reason why I think that they can do that, even if they don't have an answer for the switch, is that role players play better at home.
they do. They
So,
do. That's
Okay.
a fact. But
so that's
yeah.
where they'll get it. Ant's not gonna have to do so much because McDaniels and all of those cats are gonna
and funny that you say role players play good at home, because tonight the Boston Celtics are without Jason Tatum. He misses his first playoff game of his career with the wrist injury and everything. So role players are stepping up in that game. They are up 74-62 with 2:44 left in the third period. So the role players at home, yeah, they got their momentum, the fan momentum behind them and everything. So role players at home do their thing.
I think if you'd have switched the seventh and eighth seeds, you would have gotten a better series in the East.
So you think Orlando would have played Cleveland better?
Yeah, because they play Cleveland really tough.
And the Heat would have played Boston better?
Yep. Mm-hmm. It would have been a better matchup, because the Heat
definitely could have been.
The Heat have shooters.
They do.
So the Heat shooters could have kept pace when Boston goes bananas from three.
That's a fact.
They could have kept pace when Boston goes bananas from three. And Orlando's a physical team, so they would have been able to be right there with Cleveland, because they play Cleveland tough all year long.
All year long,
they play Cleveland tough. Those have been some tight games. I think they even beat Cleveland twice.
Yeah, the pressure falls on Jaylen Brown's shoulders. It's an 11-point lead now. They knocked it down to 11.
It's an 11-point. It's an 11-point lead, but against Orlando, it's a safe 11-point lead. Now it's
yeah. Hey man, that's our NBA look, man. We're gonna segue on over to our NFL, man. Draft day is tomorrow, man. It's been a lot of time. Before we get started, man, Dino's boy, man, my boy. If you ever watch wrestling, man, condolences go out to the family of Steve Mongo McMichael.
Steve McMichael passed?
He passed away at the age of 67, man. Wow. You guys remember Mongo McMichael? He was on that Super Bowl winning Chicago Bears team. He passed away of Lou Gehrig's disease.
Yeah, he was battling MLS.
ALS,
yeah.
Yep, ALS. So he passed away of Lou Gehrig's disease today, man. Mongo McMichael. He was also in the WCW. He's a wrestler too. So Steve McMichael passed away today at the age of 67, man.
ALS ain't no joking. If you ever watch somebody go through that, that's rough.
That's what Bishop got, ain't it? See?
Yep.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's a bit rough to watch somebody who used to run around the church jumping off pews.
Yeah, it just deteriorates. It just eats at your body and stuff, man. Deteriorates your body and everything.
But hey, I think his mind sharp.
Yeah, he's still sharp.
He's still sharp. He just can't physically do what he want to do.
Yeah. So we got the big thing, man. Draft is tomorrow, man.
I saw
the biggest thing they was talking about today was I was shocked. They was like the Steelers are in play for Shedeur Sanders, man.
Yeah, he gonna fall to him because all the teams at the top.
I don't think he's gonna make it that far. Somebody's on the phone with whoever got the second and third pick, undisclosed, that they trying to trade up.
And that could very well be the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yeah,
because Mike Tomlinson
won't make it to 21. I'll tell you that now.
Mike Tomlinson know that they have a need and everything, and And
you know what else I heard too?
what?
And I think you made mention of this a couple of weeks ago. That one quarterback that a lot of teams are not paying attention to in college football is Ohio State's quarterback.
Yeah. That dude can throw the football, man. He reminds you, he's big like Josh Allen and stuff, man. He can zing the football.
That dart's moving up on draft boards too.
He is.
They said, and I think he worked out for the Steelers too.
Jackson Dart.
No, Jackson Dart.
The Ohio State quarterback.
Ohio would do. I mean, here's the thing.
I think Mike T go make a gangster play tomorrow, man. I really think Mike T go make a gangster play.
The ghost of Akili Smith. Don't do it.
Yeah.
Some of these Ohio State quarterbacks, I'm telling you.
Hey, I was just saying, you read my mind. It's like, show me an Ohio State quarterback that performed in a professional level.
2.
You can't.
Out of all of them that got drafted, I got 2.
And who was them 2?
Stroud.
I mean, look at the year he had last year. The book's still out.
I mean, but that rookie year was
the book's still out on him after last year. If he led
and Justin Fields too, huh, D?
I don't care what
the book's still out on him too.
I don't care what anybody says. Anything is better than rolling out with Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer,
Mason Jar,
the Mason Jar.
Yeah.
And Skylar Thompson.
Anything to beat them too, man.
I mean, you got
the same thing about Neil O'Donnell.
You got Troy.
And got them to the Super Bowl.
Terrible. Akili Smith, that was terrible.
That
was terrible.
We've had
Terrell Pryor.
Prior
this goes on with Ohio State quarterbacks, man. I wouldn't take a quarterback from that school.
And even rest his soul, Haskins was.
That's why I said Haskins. Like, go to Ohio State and take their wide receivers, running backs, cornerbacks,
and they defensive players.
Yeah, well, Simmons.
Stay away from that quarterback position.
Simmons is on y'all board on the mock draft.
Man, I'm just dying to see where big. This gonna be big, man. Because
did you see the Lions are shopping J-Mo?
They are.
They are knucklehead, man.
But you know the crazy thing. You want me to tell you the crazy thing about that? Luther Burden is on the Lions board.
I said that in the chat today. I said I wouldn't be shocked if they try to go get Burton.
Luther Burden is on the Lions board. So you replace one St. Louis knucklehead with another one. I ain't gonna call them no knuckleheads and everything, but
did nothing yet.
He can come to Dallas though. We'll take him down there. We like knuckleheads.
You know.
Hey, but I bet I will. I think the Packers is a good fit for J-Mo because they don't have no clear one. And if he got one talent,
that's why I said he a good fit in Dallas because he not a one talent. He'll be an excellent 2 though.
Let me tell you what J-Mo will probably slide in and fit in pretty good at, man.
Don't say the Saints. Please don't.
I was finna say the Panthers, man. He can go in, get a fresh start. He can be him and Leggett could be they 1 and they 2 and everything. And
that's actually not bad, baby. That's not bad. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, they can stretch the field and everything. They got Bryce Young. And you got to sit back and think. Bryce Young was a J-Mo quarterback at Alabama too. Got to think about that too.
You need to do all your shows from church.
Yeah.
Boy, I want to get you.
Don't the lingo? You sound very professional, don't you?
I'm going.
That is how you host the show.
I am gonna get all of you guys on Tuesday.
That's how you host the show.
That's how you host the show.
When I get back in the man cave on Tuesday, and I'm gonna let y'all have it.
And you're gonna let this toilet have it.
You wrong for that, dog. For real. Hey man, a couple people that's gonna be at the draft. Do you think Genty's gonna make it past the 10th pick?
Absolutely not. I kind of leave 5 teams that are going after Genty.
That needs running backs. I don't. If the Raiders, if he fall in the Raiders' lap, the Raiders ain't gonna let him pass.
They can't.
But
They have no choice. Raiders have nobody.
but that's the
You
thing.
got Geno Smith with nobody.
You got to get Geno somebody, man.
Who needs a running back?
Patriots.
Because if you
The Giants need a running back more so than a quarterback.
No, they got Tracy, and don't forget Devin Singletary still on that roster. They got two running backs.
Devin Singletary, where did he go to, man?
Left.
He up out of there. Yeah, Devin Singletary out of there.
I know Denver wants a running back. I've been hearing rumblings about them reaching for Genty.
So you got
that's 5 teams right there.
Yeah, the Titans, the 2 and 3, the Giants and the Browns. They think about try to shop those picks, man.
Yeah, the Browns need to trade it and just try to rehaul their whole team.
Yeah.
Hey man, they
need a Herschel Walker trade right now.
Let me tell you, you cannot take. You can. Hey, they were saying something today that was pretty interesting, man. They was like, what if the Browns take Travis Hunter with the number 2 overall pick, and then they trade back into the first round to get Shador later on. Get Shador in the first and later on in the first round.
I think the Browns.
I wouldn't do that.
What do they trade though?
They don't have nothing to trade.
They don't have nothing to trade. Myles Garrett.
They just gave Garrett out. They still owe Watson all his money.
A first round pick. You know what I mean?
If they take Hunter, they need to be on the phone saying we gonna take him and then we'll trade him, but we want a bunch of picks and we gonna need some players that can play now.
Yes.
I think that I don't know what pull Deion has, but I know he got some pull. He got some pull. And Deion,
and I know he's not sending his son to Cleveland.
And I think that Cleveland is on one of his on Deion's dysfunctional list that he will not allow to go to.
That's where quarterbacks go to die.
Hey, that's why Deion, because y'all know Prime and Mike Tomlinson have a great relationship, right? Mm-hmm. Y'all know that, right? Yeah. So don't be surprised if Mike T and that Pittsburgh front office is on the phone with Cleveland or the Giants to get that pick and everything, man.
They still need another quarterback. They can't go in with a rookie and Mason Jar. In that division?
Well, I don't know. Shador might look good right there.
Shador
Mike Tomlin coaching them.
He's not even the top quarterback on the draft board.
But see, this is the thing, though. You got to look at this too as well. Pittsburgh is known for their defense and everything, and they go put Shador in some favorable field positions and everything, and give Shador a lot of short fields and everything, and I think that's what's going.
I got an idea for you. I got an idea for you.
And Pittsburgh has won with a rookie quarterback.
When they won with Big Ben.
Give Pittsburgh need to go ahead and package together a future pick. George Pickens, send him to Cleveland, get that number 2 pick, and draft Shador.
George, do you think Cleveland would give up the number 2 pick just for Pickens?
And picks.
And a first.
How many picks? They need Jesus right now.
You got to give them that. You got to give them that first. That's the Cleveland flip flop with. They'll have to get the first, and then Cleveland to get the flip flop with Pittsburgh. They'll get that. They get Pittsburgh first round this year, and get Pittsburgh second round next year, and George Pickens.
I don't think that's gonna be enough. They need more help than that.
But Cleveland,
you gotta understand, Pittsburgh is going into the deal as you know what I'm saying, as the person that needs. So you don't have leverage going into that. Because you need a quarterback. They ain't gonna give it up for nothing.
Or trade with the Giants. Trade it with the Giants because the Giants to use another wide receiver.
Because then you got to look at the.
That would be a disaster. Him in New York. You really want to send Pickens to New York with that media, the way he be acting?
Then you look at the running backs and everything, because if Pittsburgh make a push and go up and get Shador, and then they can turn around and get Judkins or Henderson in that second round, probably. They can turn around and
I feel like one of those Ohio State running backs gonna go in the late first. I don't think they fall to the second.
One
let me
of
tell you, but let me tell you who else gonna be out there. You got guys. I'm just looking at the running back list. You got J.D. Giddens from K-State. You got your boy Dylan Sampson from Tennessee.
Dylan Sampson.
He gonna be out there,
Sampson's
dog.
solid.
He gonna be out there, dog. He'll be out there in that second round for Pittsburgh to come snatch up. They got they got
Najee.
I'm telling you, they got Trevor Etienne. He out there and he didn't have a bad season at Georgia, dog.
Right.
Yeah, I think Jackson
I forgot about him.
Stopping Travis.
So
Travis
move. Yeah, so you forgot about Trevor Etienne, and then you
it's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot of good running backs and wide receivers and stuff that you're gonna be able to pick up in that second round.
Hey, you let me tell you who they sleeping on, who will be a good hard-nosed runner for Pittsburgh, man. That boy out of Arizona State, what's his name? Cam Scatboo?
Scatterboo.
Yeah.
Scatterboo.
His name ain't came up at all.
Yes,
and that's shocking. Scatterboo. He's basically Cody Schrader, just bigger. Remember Cody Schrader from?
Yes. You know what? I was finna compare him to Mike Allstott because he can run you over and he can separate.
Mike Allstott was the fantasy vulture.
Oh man, he just stole so many touchdowns.
1 yard touchdowns. He get 2 of them a game.
Hey man, he stole so many touchdowns from Warrick Dunn, man, in fantasy, dog. He just stole all the.
That's why I never drafted Warrick Dunn. I was like, he ain't gonna never score.
He stole Warrick Dunn. Warrick Dunn go get you some yards and some catches. He gonna get you down to the red zone. But
this is before PPR. I was still in standard leagues. I need touchdowns.
Hey, Warrick Dunn is gonna get you the yardage. He's gonna get you the catches. He's gonna get around 8 to 10 catches a game out the backfield. But when he gets down there in the red zone within that 8 yards, Mike Allstott coming in and
bring in Allstott,
man,
with his neck brace and get the 1 yard touchdown.
Oh my God, yes, that is crazy. But you gonna have some good little running backs out there too.
It's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot because I mean I know mock drafts are mock drafts. You can't write it. You can't bet no money on a mock draft. But there is a reason why every single mock draft you come across is so heavy defense in the first round.
Yeah,
it's not gonna. It might not be exactly like these mock drafts, but it's gonna be close to it. It's gonna be close to it. You're gonna see a lot of defense go off the board.
Early in the first round. I gotta ask y'all this because they say this is the first time in probably NFL history that 2 tight ends will go in the first round. They're talking about Tyler Warren and Colston Loveland from Michigan. They say this is the first time in history that 2 tight ends will go in the first round of the draft and everything. So yes. First time in NFL history, 2 tight ends would be drafted in the first round. So that makes you think now, when you look at it, out of the teams, who all needs tight ends?
Jacksonville. They just let Ingram go.
Jacksonville definitely need a tight end. I don't think they sold on the other dude who was there.
Giants need a tight end.
Yeah.
But I don't think they'll will they take a tight end at 3?
No.
They got too many holes. No, it'll be a day 2 pick for them.
But then you got guys like the Raiders. They don't need a tight end. They need a running back.
No, they got 2.
They got Brock Bowers and Michael and Mayer.
They don't have no damn wide receivers.
Who is Pittsburgh's current tight end?
Freiermuth.
Is he worthy enough to be traded up to get into that?
Freiermuth is solid. They're not getting rid of him.
They're not getting rid of Freiermuth.
That's okay, but to trade up to get a quarterback,
you guys.
They wouldn't.
I don't think he's tradable. I don't think they would trade him.
Now, I wouldn't put it past Carolina.
I'm saying with the Giants needing tight end, they couldn't package a deal to send him and that first round draft pick up there to get Shedeur.
No, they're not gonna send
But
Price.
according to the Giants, they want Shedeur, even though they got 2 quarterbacks, which is asinine to me because you got other holes to fill.
Hey,
That's
man,
not asinine. You got 2 quarterbacks that's on borrowed time. You need a future.
Right, but
Yeah.
they don't mean reach this year and just get a guy just to get a guy, and then you right back in the same spot next year.
He's not just the guy. You get
Quarterbacks
him.
ain't deep this year if
No,
you have
you
another.
get if the Giants were to take a
It's
Shedeur,
4 quarterbacks in this draft. 4.
It's for notable quarterbacks.
That's what I mean. This ain't a
there's
quarterback
only
heavy
2 of them
draft.
that's gonna be players in the league though.
It's quarterbacks in this draft that are gonna
They
produce.
just ain't deep quarterbacks.
That are gonna produce, and we didn't. That's always that guy.
This ain't like the 03 draft where you had future
I-
Hall of Famers all go in the first round.
I'm still not ruling
I'm
Jalen
just saying you
Negroes
can't
out,
just
man.
you can't put it past that DNA script with primetime son, dog. You can't.
I mean, I get it. That plays a part.
That pedigree plays a role.
Who
So
else need a tight end besides the Giants and Jacksonville? There's got to be some other teams.
Jacksonville, the Jets, they at 7. The Panthers will
Oh.
need a tight end at 8.
I mean, they got Trimble. He's solid. I don't think they would go and draft a tight end in the first round.
The Bears, the 49ers, you got the Saints at 9. The Saints at 9, the Bears at 10, the 49ers at 11, the Cowboys at 12, the Dolphins at 13, the Colts at 14.
Who's the Colts tight end? Ali Cox.
They
might, but I doubt it.
They got other needs before tight end. 15, you got Atlanta at 15.
Pitts is coming around.
Pitts coming. Then you got the Arizona Cardinals at 16.
Absolutely not. McBride.
But then this is where you get into that interesting range. You got the Bengals at 17. Are they sold on what's the name of Gesicki?
Yeah. I think
the Bengals need defense.
They need to draft nobody on offense.
And then
they can't.
And then 18 is Seattle, and then 19 is Tampa Bay.
They got no offense, so that's a no for Seattle. Tampa Bay's a no. They got Olsen.
They got Brait. Who they got? Olsen.
Not Olsen. What's his dude? Because I had him on my team. What's his name? He's solid too. Number 88.
Who's catching all them doggone touchdowns, man?
His name is escaping me, but they don't need a tight end.
He was catching all them doggone Cade Otton. That's who you're talking about.
Yeah.
Cade Otton. That's who you was talking about. Cade Otton.
Yeah, so it's gonna be interesting. And look.
And then hold on. Let me finish this. You got Broncos at 20, who got my boy from
picked up Ingram. They just picked up Ingram. I'll tell you who needed it.
21.
I'm gonna save you some time.
Chargers.
The Chiefs.
And the Chargers.
Now Chargers got tight ends.
Who?
They got Parham.
Again, the Chargers.
I think the Chiefs do need to take one because I think this probably be Kelsey last year. They got to find his replacement.
I think they got his replacement in house, man.
Noah Gray.
Noah Gray.
He's a wide receiver.
No, he's not.
Noah Gray. He's a tight end. Yeah. And Mahomes threw a whole lot to Noah Gray.
Yeah.
He was in the red zone last year.
Because Kelsey didn't do nothing till like week 8.
But then, what about the Packers? I know the Chargers need a tight end at 22.
The Packers got 2 tight ends. What you talking about?
We know the Vikings don't need it.
Musgrave.
What about your Texans, man? Are you convinced on Schultz?
We got Schultz, but then we got Jordan.
Are you convinced on them too?
Yeah.
Then you got the Rams at 26, the Ravens at 27, Detroit at 28.
Detroit don't need one.
29 is the Commanders.
Nope. They got two good ones.
Ertz is probably he got another
But
year
they
or
got
two
the
left in
rookie
him.
Sanat.
Okay.
They
Buffalo
drafted
at
him
30.
last year.
Buffalo at 30.
They got Knox and Kincaid.
31 is the Chiefs. Like you say, like I said, they got Gray. And then 32 is
Eagles. And they got Goddard.
Got it.
I be wanting to call him Goddard.
But Goddard stays hurt though too.
I don't think the Eagles take a tight end with their number one pick.
Nope.
I don't see that happening.
They let a lot of defense walk out the door. They're gonna retool that. They're gonna
go defense.
Or do the Patriots get a tight end for Drake May?
I can see the Patriots going tight end.
I can see them going tight end too.
Tight end. Well, they got Hunter.
Hunter Henry.
Hunter
Henry.
Yeah, Hunter Henry ain't bad.
Hunter Henry ain't bad, but if he can get, but you gotta sit back and think. When the Patriots was back in their glory, they had two tight ends when they had Gronk and Aaron Hernandez. Remember?
And look, them days is over, big dog.
Yeah.
Hey, two tight ends is not over, dog.
This is not the same big razor up in New England.
Yeah, no.
Hey man,
nobody's afraid to go to Gillette Stadium anymore.
No, they're not. They are not.
No.
It's a whole different regime up there.
So where do you we've been talking about quarterbacks, but where do we think Abdul Carter?
They did bring Mike Vrabel back, so he might go that route.
Mike Vrabel may go that route, I think, man. But where y'all think Abdul Carter gonna end up? The edge rush.
I've a bunch of mock drafts that have him landed in
Cleveland with two.
To go on the other side of Garrett.
I've seen him landed in New York.
The Giants?
With the Giants.
I can see that too.
I seen a bunch of them. That's why I said, look, it's not the quarterback situation. Yeah, is it deep? But this is honestly, to me, this is where general manager, scouts, and everybody else. This is where you earn your money.
Yeah, because the Giants, they may tank to get that Manning deal back next year.
The Giants won't have to tank. All they got to do is just beat the Giants.
Yeah. And then they'll be in the running for that the Manning kid that's coming next year.
It's about Arch Manning.
The second Manning to put the helm in the Giants. Yeah.
Yeah. They may be going for that.
Look.
Hey man, I'm telling you, man.
That would be a reason I would trade out of that pick, so I know I have two picks in the first round next year.
I know West 10 was talking about the Ravens. We need an edge rush, and I was telling them about that boy down there in Tennessee, man, James Pierce, man. James Pierce Jr. is a monster coming off that end, man. That dude got 6'5", 248. Man, that dude's a beast coming off that end, man.
I saw a couple mock drafts where old boy Simmons from Ohio State was on y'all board.
Yeah. All right, man. So
that wouldn't be a bad pickup. But hey, look, as much as people like you want to discredit some quarterbacks, it ain't a good draft. Don't pick this. Just remember, there's a Brock Purdy somewhere.
It is.
And all it takes is the right system for a quarterback to be able to do what he needs to do. As long as you know how to put them in the best possible position, and you have offensive coordinators that know how to do their job.
Yeah.
You might not be getting like everybody ain't a Patrick Mahomes coming out the gate.
They're not.
Sometimes you luck into a Tom Brady.
You do. You hit the jackpot.
You just got to know how this is when coaching and scouting are a must. It's easy to pick the guy who was a Heisman candidate.
It is. It's simple.
It's
You know,
simple.
the bad part about the draft is you can't measure a player's heart or they will to play.
No.
No, you can't do that, man. That's gonna be the big thing right there. You cannot do that.
This is why there's a Brady and
A Brock Purdy.
a Purdy and a Dak Prescott that don't get picked till the 6th round.
Yeah.
This is why, because you can't measure the heart.
Can't measure the heart.
You
And
can't,
those, are
man.
the, and those are the guys that end up getting picked in the 6th round, last pick, and you looking up, it's like, wait a minute, how is this guy who nobody had on their radar leading the team to the AFC Championship game?
And you got a lot of good players out
It's
there,
the
man.
it factor. It's the it
Now,
factor.
what you have to remember is that
Yes, sir.
every single quarterback that's in college, that's entering into the NFL
This
draft,
all up there.
that was college.
No, I'm good. I'm
Who
good.
were sitting in their living room begging their mom to give them something to.
Okay, we're just waiting on you.
I
Everything.
apologize.
Take your time. Take your
I
time.
came right out from the pulpit straight to my meeting.
You ain't even changed clothes.
I'm still wet. I
Oh,
gotta
yeah.
get my family food. I gotta get them.
All right, I'm gonna go lock up in here in a
I
second.
appreciate you.
All right, Pastor. All right.
Look at you.
What,
Next
man?
time, mute yourself. Next time, mute yourself.
Right. We don't need to hear y'all. But I gotta drop, but I'm gonna go ahead and I'm
Hey,
gonna close
hey.
the poll out.
Close the
Can't
poll
say
out,
nothing
man.
back.
I can't. I can't.
Yeah.
Hey, man. Y'all got any what the hells before we get up out of here, man? Because I'm finna slide. I'm finna shut this church down. I'm headed home, man.
I got a what the hell.
So, no, I don't even want to hear your what the hell, dog. I already know what you finna do, dog.
Hey, well, go ahead. I closed it out, BP, so you can announce the results. It's in the chat.
Don't announce it, D. I'm gonna hold back and let you go and throw it out there.
Yeah, we said the poll for the night was what was the worst NFL draft day misses? Because people always tend to focus on the busts. They never focus on the misses. So I went and did a list earlier today. I got 12, so I just posted 4. And we got a tie. We got a tie for first. We got the Packers passing on Barry Sanders in 88. And we got the Jets passing on Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson in 2018. And then coming in third is the Lions passed on Justin Jefferson, Justin Herbert, and CeeDee Lamb. And this was in 2020.
Wow.
That third was horrible. And that was Sam Darnold that they took. I'm sorry, no, the Lions took a cornerback, Jeff Okuda. The Jets took Sam Darnold and the Packers took Tony Mandarich.
Well, the Lions rebounded from that. So
They did.
We gonna go with the Jets because
Either one of them quarterbacks.
That's crazy. Gang, what's your what the hell, man, before we get up out of here?
My what the hell go out to the people's champ.
Yeah, I knew it.
Called me a bastard tonight. What the hell, people's champ? What the hell, people's champ?
In the house of the Lord.
Hey, I got one that Dino go appreciate. Here's my what the hell, man. And it's funny. It's funny. Just watch this, man. And God is on this brother's side.
Uy! ¡Ay, ay, 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 ay!
What?
Uy! ¡Ay, ay, 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 ay!
He popped right back up, man.
Man, that's got to be AI.
No.
Right.
That's AI, big dog. Hey,
don't
man,
think
that truck came in so hot. There's no way. That's a fail.
The body expression on his face, I think that happened.
Hey, man.
The expression on his face, he like, what just happened?
Hey, man, he
Dude,
knocked. That dude just got confusion knocked all into him, man.
And then out of him.
Man, just look at the way he looked, man. Look at his face right here,
Look at his
man.
face.
Look at his face, man.
What kind of drugs is he on? Because he ain't going to feel it till later.
Ay, 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 ay.
Hey man,
He ain't
what
dropped
the
his
hell?
chips either though.
Ain't dropped a potato chip.
Hey man, I know he felt it in the morning, dog. You can't tell me that, man.
Yeah.
Hey man, I'm finna get up out of here. CC, you got what the hell before we get up out of here?
Okay, well.
All right, man. Amazing episode, man. Check us out on Tuesday, NFL Draft. We go recap and all other good sports stuff, man. The People's Champ rest with the rest of the crew, man. CC, the First Lady, Dino's game related, Coach Corey, West 10 in their absence, man. We gonna slide out of here. He's out.
Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
G, let's roll. Come here.